It was a train journey. In that compartment, there were two persons. One was a university student, and the other was an elderly man. The student noticed the elderly man. Since he got into the train, he was praying the rosary. Now, this seemed so funny to this student. So, he asked a question to the elderly man. "Excuse me, sir, may I ask you a question?" He said, "Of course, go ahead." Now the student continued, "Sir, you seems to be a very intelligent person by appearance. And I have been noticing that you are praying the rosary ever since you got into the train. Even at this time, where the world is being developed so much, and currently we are living in a technological world, and there are so many improvements in the science world, and at this time, why are you paying much attention on these silly things like praying the rosary? Why can't you spend your time with valuable things like reading some books which could give you more knowledge?" The elderly man did not give any reply to the student. He just gave a smile at him. This student did not leave him at that point. He went on saying, "Here I have few books which gives you more scientific knowledge. Here, take it for yourself, read it. Then these books will be the source of inspiration for you." On receiving those books, this elderly man did not answer anything to the boy. He just gave a smile. When the train reached the destination, both the passengers got down from the train. Now, the student said, "Sir, can I have your card?" Then this elderly man gave the card to the boy. And on looking at his card, the boy was so surprised. His name was Louis Pasteur, the director of the Scientific Research Center, Paris. Dear brethren in Jesus Christ, you may be a very good intellectual person. You may have more knowledge about the world, but it all will be in vain if you don't spend your time with God. You may be a very intelligent person, but the more you become intellectual, the better that you should search God. And that is what is expected from each and every one of us. Today, Psalm 100 verse 2 says, "Worship the Lord with gladness." You may be holding a very big post in your life. You may be a CEO of a highly respected company. You may be holding a very good position in the society. But you should always remember, all these have been given to you by God. Therefore, you should always remember God, worship Him with gladness. And if you do that, God will repay you with more grace in your life. So, if you need more grace from God, much fruit from God, then never ever forget to praise and thank God. I wish you all the best, that you will have more grace from God in abundance. Amen.